For those of you who know me, you've been subscribed for a while. You may have noticed that I've been missing, MIA. I've been sick for the last week. I think you might hear it in my voice, yeah? Sound a bit nasally. But I'm still getting over my cold. I'm much better. But I got hay fever. So forgive me if I start sneezing and blowing my nose. I've been taking a spray for it. It's supposed to take roughly a week to work, but it's not working. So yeah, I've been sneezing after my cold. Yay, lucky me. And forgive me if you can hear a helicopter during this reading. They've been flying around for the past hour. I think it's the police. And I'm like, why are they flying around in the exact same spot for an hour? If they're searching for someone, surely they would give up after a certain time period, right? It's been an hour. Actually, it's been over an hour and a half or more. They've just been flying in the same circle. Are they going to run out of fuel or what? So yeah, I'll wait for some people to join because I'm talking to myself right now. Oh, there's somebody. Hi. Your smile is pretty. Love from India. Oh, thank you. Just waiting for some people to join. And then I think I might do a quick reading for the collective. Just a random whatever comes out reading. And then I will start with the all signs, what you don't see coming. We'll get some different messages for different people when I do the all signs reading. Yeah, just whatever comes out, what you don't see coming. But we'll start with the collective. So I'll ask the universe, I'll ask spirits, guides, your guides, my guides. I'll ask them to show me whatever you need to know. So hopefully this reading will be for you if you're watching. But yeah, collective readings, you know, you can't control who they will be for. It could just be for one person. I don't know. Guys, if you are going to stay and watch me, then please hit the like button. I appreciate it. Just, you know, that button right there. Please hit it. Just to help my channel get out there, because YouTube algorithm sucks ass. Unless you're lucky, like me. I'm lucky. Sagittarius and Pisces. So I have Jupiter as my ruling planet for both of them. I'm Pisces Sun, Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius moon. So I am a very lucky person. Don't talk to yourself alone, talk to me. Oh, thank you. I do hope a lot of people catch me live because it's a bit demotivating when you only have a few people watching. But hey, it is what it is. And if the reading resonates with just one person, then it's worth it, yeah? Hi, Jean. How are you? I've been sick. So I think it's been 2 weeks, about 2 weeks since I've come on. I got sick just about a week ago, or just over a week ago. I came down with a sore throat and then it turned into a cold. And now I'm getting hay fever. Yay. Yeah, I haven't seen you either, Jean. Today I'm going to do a reading for the collective and then I'm going to start the all signs reading. Hi, Karen. You live in a gated community, have the best roses and over 70 designer bags worth more than your car. Hi, Jocelyn. Thank you. I'm excited to be back. Yeah, allergies suck, Jean. I've always suffered from hay fever. And my eyes are always itchy, almost every day. they water, and they itch. Okay, so guys, please hit the like button. I can see there's a few people here and I can only see one like, so please hit the like button. I'm going to start a reading for the collective. I'm going to ask the universe, spirits, guides, my guides, your guides, just to show me whatever messages you need to hear. So it's for the collective. It may be for you, it may not be for you. So if it resonates, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. All right, so let's see what comes out. So this is for the collective, then I'll start the all signs reading. Okay, here we go. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for the collective that's watching. What messages do you have for the collective? Wealthy man, 13 reduces to 4. Great fortune, 26 reduces to 8. And marriage, number 3. 3, 4, and 8. All right, let me see what I'm getting from that while I shuffle the tarot cards. Okay, so for those who are single and, you know, you're single and you're actually looking, you know, you're ready for a relationship, you're wanting a relationship, I feel like you are going to meet someone, the person who is going to stick around, the person I go like this because not everyone gets married, but, you know, if you stay in a relationship, it's the same thing as marriage, isn't it? But yeah, I feel like some of you are definitely meeting the one. Others of you, let me see what else is coming to me. I feel like there could be a chance meeting, like on public transport or something. I know it's very specific, but there could be a chance meeting for someone, you know, on a train or something, and they meet somebody who actually changes their life, okay? So that could be anything, like, you know, you get chatting to this person and they realize that, you know, that you're somebody who could help their business grow or flourish or something like that. Like you may be getting an offer, like this person is going to change your life. And I guess that could be anything. But I kind of feel like it's to do with, you know, business, career, job, money. Others of you, I feel like there's a message here for those who are already with someone, married, whether you're married or not, in a relationship. I'm just trying to pick up what it's telling me. So give me a second. Nothing's coming to me yet. Give me a second. I don't like to just make it up. I like to just try and clear my thoughts, and whatever pops into my head, then I share it with you. Okay, so the thing that's coming to me is those who are already in a relationship or a marriage, one of you is going to, like, there's going to be an opportunity, and I feel like it's to do with the career, you know, career, work, and it might involve moving, so like moving for a career. So, and it's a good thing, you know, because we have the Great Fortune card here. So I just feel like one of you in a relationship, there's an opportunity coming to advance in your career, and it involves moving. So more money, I'm getting an excitement, an energy of excitement. So like big changes coming for your, in your relationship, where you live. There's just like a big opportunity coming. All right, that's what I'm getting from the Oracle cards. Let's see what comes out with the tarot. And this is for the collective, okay? Okay. Hi, Eric. Been a while since you've caught me live. Ah, thank you. Good to know. I'm glad that you resonate with my predictions. All right. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for the collective. If you've just joined, I'm doing a reading for the collective, and then I'm doing the all signs reading, what you don't see coming. Right now, this is just whatever comes out for the collective. It could just be for one person. I don't know. All right, here we go. Messages for the collective. I've got the Nine of Wands in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. Got the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. The Emperor reversed, Aries energy. The Hangman reversed, Pisces energy. Ten of Swords reversed, Gemini energy. Six of Pentacles reversed, Taurus energy. A lot of reversals. Reversals of blockages, delays, obstacles. Another reversal. Ten of Pentacles reversed, Virgo energy. And the Eight of Swords, Gemini. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords is Gemini again. And the Eight of Cups reversed, Pisces energy. All right, let me look at this. I'll see what I'm picking up for the collective. Give me a minute. So one message I am getting, also, before I give you this message, keep an open mind. It could be past, present, future, okay? But I'm getting an energy here of somebody who is not, how do I put it? This person is not letting somebody else or a situation take them for granted, pull the wool over their eyes. Somebody is not letting somebody else do this, and because they're not giving in to something, or being gullible, because this person is not giving in to somebody else, they're actually, like avoiding a disaster. Ten of Swords reversed, it's about escaping ruin. It's about learning from your mistakes, pulling yourself together. But I'm just getting an energy of somebody not giving in to something or someone. And because of this action, because of this choice, they're actually avoiding further disaster or avoiding a disaster. Let me see what else is here. Hold on. Somebody from somebody's past may be trying to return, and this somebody could have been a narcissist. They could be a narcissist. They could have been violent. Somebody who abuses their power. Somebody who's very controlling. Somebody from somebody's past who embodies these things is still in somebody's energy, okay? So maybe they're coming back, they're trying to come back, or they're still in your thoughts. They're still in your energy, okay? This person's still in somebody's energy. I feel like this person has really caused a lot of instability, has really broken somebody, broken a family possibly. Like, for example, you could have an ex who you have children with, you were living together, you were married, and you know, they cheated, or they did something, they abused their power, they were violent, or they were narcissist, but they really broke you. They broke the family. Instability, insecurity, turned things upside down. No equal give and take. Not, you know, they could have had a second life. They weren't paying their way, or they were pretending. Maybe they were in charge of paying the bills and they weren't paying them when you thought they were paying them. I'm getting all this type of energy from these cards. For others of you, just be careful, because the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse can be unexpected change, especially with finances. It can be financial disaster, bankruptcy, financial ruin. It can be a huge loss, okay? There could be somebody abusing their power, or taking someone for granted, and it causes a huge loss. So, you know, when somebody is using somebody for their money, I'm getting that type of energy. But we have 2 sixes here, and that's about learning lessons. The Six of Cups can also be related to family, children, support, your inner child, or being playful. The Emperor in reverse is an energy of being stubborn, rigid. It can also represent an absentee father. So I'm definitely getting X energy here for some of you. I feel like it's one story. I feel, you know what I'm getting from this? Like this whole spread, I'm getting somebody is really up in their head about somebody, like stressed and worried because of what this person's done or what they are capable of doing. And this person is the person who's stressed and worried is trying to detach themselves, but there's a lot of stress and anxiety going on here. But it's kind of like the energy of somebody, you know when 2 people are in a relationship, and one of, you know, it's an abusive relationship, and for example, when the woman tries to get out of that relationship, but she's scared of the guy, you know, because of what he's capable of. He's a narcissist, or he's a sociopath, or whatever. He's violent, he's controlling. I feel like I'm looking at that energy where the woman has, you know, she has gotten out. She's escaped being, you know, being murdered. You know what I mean? Like she's escaped a toxic relationship, and she could have avoided being very, very seriously harmed. I'm just giving you an example of the energy I'm looking at. If you're not relating to those specific examples, just get an idea of the energy. But yeah, this person who this other person is very stressed and up in their head about, this person is actually still in their energy, you know, watching them, asking about them, or looking at their social media, or trying to text them, or wanting to communicate, or they're going to communicate. Page of Swords, you know, that can be the stalker, okay, the stalker energy. And there is a fear of moving on from this, okay? So I'm getting a lot of you know, trying to detach, and there's fear from a narcissist, someone who's controlling, maybe abusive, abuses their power. They've caused a lot of instability, insecurity. There could be children involved. They could have screwed up the finances within the relationship, but somebody's definitely avoiding ruin. Let's just use that word, escaping ruin. Okay, that's the title of this collective reading, escaping ruin. But yeah, take it as it resonates. All right, that's the reading for the collective. What did I miss? Look at all links in the description. Thanks, Jean. What did I miss? Hi, Bally. It's been a while. I've been sick. Bally, I can't remember your name now. What is it again? I forgot. It's on the tip of my tongue. By the way, you finally got a job. Oh wow, congrats. All right. They were all negative. It was a few times you've asked directly, even though you fought against it, they still went through. Thanks, Eric. Okay. All right, so I guess we will start the all signs reading. Hold on a sec. I just need to fix something on the laptop. So give me a minute. Oh wait, it's not even here. So you kind of related to it, Eric. Okay, well, I'm glad that somebody resonated. And you're welcome. My live video is not showing up on my laptop. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's not here. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's so strange. I was going to put the hashtags in, but it's not even showing up on my laptop. Oh, well, I know that you're all watching me, so I am live. All right, let's start the all signs reading. I've got to do timestamps. All right, so 2350. Okay, so Aries. So we're doing Aries now, and this is an all signs reading. What you don't see coming. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All Aries placements. Okay. No, I don't have to look for the laptop. The live wasn't showing up on my laptop, which is strange. It usually does. So I can edit, put the hashtags in. All right, Aries, what don't you see coming? If you resonate, then take it. If you don't, then leave it. I feel like I need to look at this one. Wealthy man, that's what the collective just got. I'm going to leave this out. Okay. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Aries, please. What does Aries not see coming? Family room, 21. And we had the wealthy man, 13, reduces to 4, 21 reduces to 3. So we have 3 and 4. And message number 7. Okay, so what don't you see coming, Aries? If you're single, you are going to meet someone who is well off. You know, they're independent. They may own their own business, be their own boss. But yeah, somebody who's well off. Others of you, I feel like there could be some type of like promotion. So more money coming in. Some of you, there could be renovations going on in the home. Some of you, there could be an addition to the home. So like a new baby or, you know, like your adult child moving back into the home. So a new addition, a new person. But definitely renovations for some of you. And mold. Mold just popped into my head. Some of you, there could be mold in the home. Some of you, there could be some type of news coming in. I'm just seeing if anything pops into my head to do with that news. So some of you are going to be receiving a message, news. I'll just see if anything pops into my head relating to what it is. Okay, so some of you could be receiving news about a family member. And I feel like it could be like an elderly family member, you know, like they're going downhill or something like that. Like something to do with their health. That's for some of you. Others of you, there's just, you know, there's just a message coming in. So there's something you don't see coming. All right, this is for Aries. Hey, Bally. I just started Aries, but Pisces has a while yet. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. What does Aries not see coming? Messages for Aries. We have the 6 of Wands reversed, Leo energy. We have the 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. And the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords, Libra energy. All right, let me have a quick look at this for you, Aries. See what is popping into my head. What do you not see coming? Ooh, Aries. I don't like what's popping into my head, but I have to tell you, I can't just make it up. Like, I can't just tell you what you want to hear. I have to tell you what the cards are telling me, what the energy's telling me. Job loss for some of you. There's some type of loss of employment which causes a lot of stress and anxiety. Some of you could have manifested this. So, you know when we worry about something that hasn't happened and then it happens, you manifested it. But I'm getting a lot of stress and worry, anxiety. Or maybe it hasn't happened, and what you don't see coming is you stressing and worrying about something that hasn't happened, so don't do that. But yeah, I'm definitely getting job loss here, which causes, you know, it causes a lot of, it causes you to feel a lot of burdens, responsibilities, pressure. Maybe all the responsibility is on your shoulders. Maybe you're, you know, the head of the household who brings the bacon home. You're the bread maker. So maybe you lose your job. Maybe you have 2 jobs, you lose one of those jobs, and it, you know, the 10 of Wands is responsibilities, problems, feeling overwhelmed, feeling overburdened, feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. But the 10s in the tarot are also endings. So things don't get any worse after the 10. Things actually get better. But I'm getting a lot of stress and anxiety, and it could be over something that hasn't happened, so don't manifest it. We also have the King of Swords here in the reverse. And this could be someone who, some of you could be cutting someone out of your life. Okay, that's one message I'm getting. But the King of Swords in the reverse can be someone who's selfish and ruthless and devious. And they can also be, you know, not a very good communicator. You know, they may say some nasty words. You could be arguing with someone. What you don't see coming is an argument, or cutting someone out. Swords in the tarot are all about communication, and this is reversed. This can also represent someone who is overly cautious, and that's kind of what I was picking up at the start. You know, worrying about something that hasn't happened. So be careful. Thoughts become things, Aries. If you haven't lost your job and you find yourself worrying about losing your job, don't worry. Yeah, thoughts become things, okay? That's what I got for Aries. Please hit the like button and let me know if you resonate. Okay. Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What don't you see coming? This is for Taurus placements. If you resonate, you resonate. If you don't, leave it. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Taurus, please. What does Taurus not see coming? Privileged lady, 12 reduces to 3. High honor, 25 reduces to 7. Journey, 10 reduces to 1. 1, 7, and 3. Okay, what do you not see coming, Taurus? Some of you may get an opportunity to travel for work. Because I see somebody like getting a job opportunity which involves travel. And there's a lot of perks in this job. Like, for example, you know those people who have those, what are those, you know that job where people travel, and to different places? Oh, what are they called? Somebody help me out. They travel to different places and they're promoting each place, like talking about each place. They get paid to do that. What are they called? If you know what I'm talking about, that's the type of energy I'm picking up on, like a lot of perks. No, not a salesman, like a person, a travel something. Like you watch them on those TV shows and they travel to different places in the world and they talk about them. Streamer? No. There's a name for it. Anyway, they travel to different places in the world. You can watch them on TV shows. Travel streamer, live streamer. No, that's not what the name is. But yeah, it's like that. Anyway, perks. Taurus, the opportunity to travel for work, and there's a lot of perks in this job. Others of you, there could just be travel coming up. There could just be a promotion. Like I think Aries had promotion. Some of you, there could be somebody taking advantage of someone else, so be careful of that. Somebody acting entitled. All right, let's see what comes out for Taurus. A guide, critic, no. Travel guide, no. There's a specific name. Travel, I forgot. Doesn't matter, you know what I mean. All right. Let's see what comes out for Taurus. What you don't see coming. King of Pentacles. Wow, Taurus, that's you, Taurus energy. That card was looking at me and I had to get it. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Taurus, please. What they don't see coming. At the Page of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck, the Star in the reverse, Aquarius energy. Okay, so definitely, you're definitely going up. You're definitely going up in career, money, status. I feel like it's status. King of Pentacles is a good business person. They know how to build their wealth, you know, from the bottom up, but it's slow. It's not, you know, it's not quick. It's not like winning the lotto. So we've got security, we've got stability, somebody who's not a risk taker, somebody who's mature and grounded, a very good business person, successful, high. I'm getting high status. Okay, high status, and there's a lot of enthusiasm. Page of Wands, pages in the tarot are messengers. They bring good news. And the Page of Wands is enthusiastic, passionate about starting something. So you definitely have an opportunity coming in, Taurus. And I feel like it could be to do with work, traveling for work, a lot of perks, bringing you a lot more money, a lot of security, stability. It's funny that we were talking about like a travel guide. I couldn't remember the name of them, but we'll say travel guide, because the Page of Wands can represent somebody who's a salesperson, also an inspirational speaker, a performer, an actor. But yeah, there's a lot of enthusiasm about whatever this opportunity is that's coming in. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Star in reverse. All right, so that can be a lot of you know, feeling hopeless, feeling like things are not going your way. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse can be bad luck, disruptions, delays, unwelcome change. Also focusing on the negative. So maybe what you don't see coming is some type of delay and unwelcome change that makes you feel a bit, you know, negative, focusing on the negative, feeling a bit hopeless. So I don't know what that is. I'm not picking up specifically what it is. It's a general reading, but that's the energy I'm getting. The Star in reverse can also be boredom, feeling bored, and also a lack of creativity. So yeah, take it as it resonates, or if it does resonate in the future. Not really sure what that's saying, but I definitely have the clear message about the high status opportunity coming in, travel. Okay, that's for Taurus. Please hit the like button. Let me know if you resonate, if it does come true. Tour guide. Yeah. No, wait. No, not a tour guide. It's not a tour guide. You know when we watch those travel... Sorry. You know when we watch those travel shows and those people who are, you know, the host of it, and they get to travel around the world promoting the places that they go to. They get paid to do that. And they're called something. It's not a travel guide. It's not a tour guide. I don't know. All right, timestamps. Gemini. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you not see coming? Oh, a card fell out. High honor. I'm not going to keep that. I don't feel like I should keep it, but high honor, use your intuition. That can mean, you know, that can be like receiving recognition in the workplace, receiving a promotion, moving up, you know, you're moving up the career ladder. Yeah, I know that's what travel live streamers do, but but there's a name for the ones that I'm thinking of that you see on the television shows, on the travel shows. All right, Gemini. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Gemini. What do they not see coming? Unexpected income. 27 reduces to 9. Mature man. Number 5. And mature woman. Number 6. All right, so if you're single, you're definitely meeting somebody, you know, that you're meeting someone and you're going to get into a mature relationship. So if you've only ever experienced, you know, toxic surface level relationships where you don't go deep, the person may not have been emotionally available. You're going to be entering into a mature relationship. That's if you're single. Others of you, mature man, mature woman. Maybe if you're in a relationship, it could be going, you know, it could be developing. Even if you've been together for 20 years, you know, there may be a change in that relationship. You become closer. Unexpected income. Need I say more, Gemini? You're going to receive unexpected income. Let's not make up anything else from that. Travel logs, travel docuseries. Oh, thanks for looking, Eric. Yeah, I just can't think of what the name is that I'm thinking of. If I remember, I'll let you know. Okay, Gemini. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Gemini. We're up to Gemini. Messages for Gemini. What you don't see coming. The Two of Pentacles reversed, Capricorn energy. The Nine of Pentacles reversed, Virgo energy. The Five of Wands, Leo energy. Bottom of the deck, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And I feel like I needed to look at this one because it was on the top and it was sticking out. The Empress, Taurus energy. I got hay fever. All right, let me look at this, Gemini. Hold on. What you don't see coming. Okay. What you don't see coming, Gemini. If you are in a relationship with someone, or even if you're not, if you just live with somebody, if you have shared finances with somebody, if you, you know, even if you live with your parents and you're supposed to help with the, you know, the bills, whatever the case, what I'm picking up on is there's going to be arguing over money. Somebody, you know, there's reckless spending here. There's poor financial decisions, instability, insecurity, a lack of independence, biting off more than you can chew. It's, you know, there's a lack of organization, a lack of balance, and then there's conflict and fighting and arguing over this problem. Reckless spending, let's just call it reckless spending. There's a fight, there's an argument over that. So disagreements, fighting, arguing, conflict. But then we have the Temperance and the Empress. That's beautiful energy. What you don't see coming. Pregnancy for some of you. Pregnancy. Some of you are already pregnant. You're going to find out that you're pregnant, or your partner is. Others of you, there may just be a period where you have the opportunity to really focus on yourself, to do things for yourself, to take care of yourself. The Empress really takes care of herself. She, you know, she goes and gets her nails done. She goes to get some massage. She goes shopping and buy, you know, she shouts herself things. She splurges for herself. She takes a bubble bath. She cooks a nice meal for herself. She meditates. She takes care of herself. You're going to have an opportunity where you're able to do this, and it brings a lot of inner calm, tranquility, peace, and balance. Okay, that's what I'm getting. The Temperance can be all about patience. It can be about perspective, harmonious relationships, and soulmates. Can also be about forgiveness, compromise, time healing all wounds, and it can be about moderation. So take it as it resonates. That's what I got for Gemini. Please hit the like button, guys, and if it does come true, let me know, okay? Come back and comment. Let me know. Hi, Philip. All right. 49, 15. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Jean. Cancer. What you don't see coming. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Cancer, please. What does Cancer not see coming? Judication, 30 reduces to 3. Expectation, 28 reduces to 1. And message, number 7. What you don't see coming, Cancer. some of you could get, you could get a like a tax bill or something something to do with taxes. Okay, that may be only for one person, but that's what popped into my head. Something to do with your taxes. You may receive news about that, and I don't feel like it's good news relating to taxes. Others of you, there could be a legal issue coming up, or there could just be a major decision. Some of you may be coming to terms with something that you had high expectations for, and you're just realizing, you know, you come to terms with the fact that the expectations were too high. Some of you, if you have been waiting, expecting a message to come in, you're going to receive that, because we have expectation and message. Some of you, you're receiving news, you're receiving a message. Adjudication can be like the Judgment card, you know, needing to make a decision, or it can be related to something legal. Some of you, you could already have a legal issue going on, and you're expecting to hear news of that, and it's coming, because we have the Message card. And whatever you're expecting to hear, it's going to be that. Okay, one more shuffle. Thanks, Philip. I'm in Sydney, Australia. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Cancer, please. What does Cancer not see coming? The Star, Aquarius energy. A wish is coming true, Cancer. Three of Swords, Libra energy. The Judgment. I said that before, didn't I? Judgment in the reverse. That's all signs. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, what you don't see coming. Let me look at this. Hold on. Okay, Cancer. Some of you, there's definitely like a wish that something you've been wishing for, that's coming. Something you've been expecting, hoping for, wishing for. The Star is all about that. That's just for some of you though, because with these three together, I am getting one story. The Star is all about healing. So I'm getting a lot of healing from a betrayal or a heartbreak, or somebody could have passed away and you're still grieving from that. It could be anything. Three of Swords is heartbreak, pain, sorrow, depression, grief, but betrayal. It's sadness. It's sadness and pain. So there's healing from that. But you may, with the Judgment in the reverse, that can be a lack of self-awareness and an unwillingness to learn karmic lessons. So whatever you've gone through, whatever this pain and sadness and sorrow is, you're healing from that, but you may, there's a possibility of repeating it again because there's a lesson here that you are not willing to look at. Okay, so an unwillingness to learn karmic lessons. You know, we repeat the same thing over and over if we don't learn the lesson. That's what I'm getting here. Some of you, Ace of Pentacles, this could be an opportunity coming in, a financial opportunity. It can also be a financial new beginning. It can also be a new job, a new business opportunity. It can be about savings, investing, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, and manifestation. Somebody could be, we got the message card. Somebody could be bringing an opportunity to you, and it could be relating to money, work, your job. So yeah, take it as it resonates, okay? That's for Cancer. Please hit the like button. I appreciate you. Okay, I really need a better setup when I do these readings. I need a big table, a big comfy chair. So uncomfortable doing it here. I get pins and needles in my legs. Thanks, Jean. I hope the text message is not for you. Okay. We're moving on. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for you, what you don't see coming. Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels, please and thank you. Messages for Leo, what they do not see coming for Leo. Have child, 18 reduces to 9. Have change, number 9. You've got 2 9s. I don't know what 2 9s means, but go and look it up. I know 9 is all about change. So I guess 2 9s would be big change. And thief, 24 reduces to 6. Okay, let me see what I'm getting from this for Leo. What you don't see coming. Some of you may not see pregnancy coming, okay? Obviously, that will bring big change. Some of you, there may be a child moving out of the home and you didn't see it coming. Maybe you were hoping it would happen further down the track, but it's happening sooner than you expected. Some of you, there could be a big change coming in. It could actually be an adult child moving back into the home, and it obviously brings big changes in the home, and it's going to take up a lot of your energy. So somebody, might not be an adult child moving back into the home, but I'm getting the energy of somebody draining your energy, using all your energy. So you may be giving too much of yourself to a situation or someone. But you definitely have change coming. You've got child, change, and thief. Okay, let's see what comes out for Leo. Have the new moon, a full moon coming in 2 days, I think, or 3, 2 or 3 days in Aries. And then we have a new moon in Libra. I think it's Libra, 2 weeks later. Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels, please and thank you. Messages for Leo, please. What they do not see coming. Yeah, I know winter's coming for you. Summer is coming for us. My favorite time of the year, spring and summer, except for the hay fever and the bushfires. King of Pentacles for Leo, Taurus energy. I think Taurus got that first card out. The Hermit in reverse, Virgo. Bottom, Gemini energy in the reverse. You have 4 major arcana and one King of Pentacles. Court card. That's what I was trying to think of. Okay, let me look at this for Leo, what you don't see coming. Okay, I don't feel like these 4 cards are one story. I feel like there's a few different messages here for you. So different Leos will resonate with different messages. We have a breakup, okay? The Lovers in the reverse. Cheating for some of you. Don't go looking for it. If you trust your partner, don't go looking for cheating. Only if you feel that you resonate with this. If you've been suspecting it, then this message is for you. But I'm definitely getting cheating and a breakup for some of you. The Lovers in the reverse is about trust issues, obviously splitting up, but it's about conflict, disconnection, somebody lacking accountability. It's detachment and disharmony. Can also be about indecision. Okay, there could be somebody trying to make a decision between two things. Doesn't have to be 2 people. It can be and it can't be, but it's a decision between two energies. And I've also got a message here of a new beginning. Okay, travel. Some of you have definitely got travel coming up, and a lot of fun, a lot of playful fun energy on this holiday, on this travel. Some of you get to take your pets with you. But the Fool is the first card in the tarot journey. It's all about innocence, youthfulness, freedom. It's about taking a risk. It's about that leap of faith. It's about travel, new beginnings, new journeys. Can also be a lack of commitment. So not committing to anything, just, throwing caution to the wind, for, being free. So some of you definitely have a new beginning coming. Some of you might meet, if you're single, you might meet somebody on some type of holiday, travel. Some of you, there's another message here. We do have loneliness, paranoia, isolation, being withdrawn, being a recluse, being antisocial, being paralyzed by fear. So this could be a message here for some of you to stop. I'm trying to put it into words, what's coming to me. So it's like, when our intuition, our higher self, when we know that we have inner work to do, but we keep putting it off, with escapisms. That could be anything, sex, drugs, work, anything. So you keep putting off that inner work. There's a message here to stop putting off doing the inner work, facing the shadow self. And King of Pentacles, another message for you. I hope you resonate with this, because the King of Pentacles is somebody who is successful, wealthy, stable, secure, mature. If you're single, you could be meeting somebody that embodies the King of Pentacles energy. Somebody who's not a risk taker. They're reliable. They're, you know, they know how to build on their success. It's not, you know, it's not a quick win. It's slow success. How do I put it? I'm so shit with words. But yeah, very grounded, very stable. It's also somebody who's of a high status. So this could be a business owner. Some of you could be starting a business. This is about bettering yourself. Bettering yourself. It's about thriving. King of Pentacles is a beautiful energy, stable and secure. If you're single and you're meeting the King of Pentacles, I'm jealous. All right, that's for Leo. Thanks, Leo. Please hit the like button. Different messages there instead of just one message. Okay, what did I miss? Oh, thank you, Jean. Being a hermit. I've been a hermit while I've been sick. But yeah, I haven't been getting a lot of personal readings lately, which is a shame, because this is what I want to do. I want to do the mediumship. I want to do the tarot. So I offer free readings once a week, or once a fortnight, once a week, just so people leave reviews for me. So I have a free reading next week. Oh, it's 11:11. My friend just texted me. Make a wish, everyone. It's 11:11. So yeah, I've got a free reading next week, and that's just to keep up my practice. Because as some of you know, I still want to, like, I really want to be a successful medium. I want to be able to get up in front of a group of people and, you know, connect with their loved ones and bring through messages. I did have a lady come to my house the other day, and I was really grateful that I was able to connect with her loved one. He was her very good friend when he was in the living, and he was able to show me things that she, you know, that she connected with. He showed me that he had a gold tooth. He showed me that he wore band t-shirts. You know, he liked metal bands. There was a few other things that he showed me. I can't remember now, but I was just so grateful, because when they show me those things, then, you know, I have the confirmation that, hey, you know, I am really connecting with these spirits. Anyway, let's move on. All right. 1 hour, 8:25. We are up to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what you don't see coming. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Virgo, what they don't see coming. Thief, 24, reduces to 6. Lovers, that's your energy, Gemini. 15 reduces to 6. We have 6, 6. And we have wealthy man. 13 reduces to 4. Maybe 6, 6 means something to you, so go and look it up. 6 is all about balance, equal give and take. Let me see what I'm picking up for you, Virgo. Thief, lovers, wealthy man. Well, if you're single, you're definitely meeting someone, and this person is financially well off. You know, they're independent, they're stable. That's what you want. Some of you may already be in a relationship. You've been thinking about leaving this relationship, and you end up meeting someone else, and that makes it easy for you to leave that relationship. But that's not a good thing, moving from one person to the next. You're supposed to have a break. But yeah, some of you may be meeting someone. There could be someone who is making a decision between two people. They could feel torn between two relationships. Some of you, if you're in a relationship, your partner, they could come into some more money. I'm just trying to work out what the Thief card is telling me. Okay. So for some of you, and look, if you don't resonate, you don't resonate. Don't get stressed or worried when I say things that you don't like. It doesn't necessarily mean it's for you. Okay, it's a general reading, but there is a message out here for somebody, that there's going to be somebody who tries to steal your partner. Okay, somebody, because we have the Thief card and the Lovers. So there could be somebody trying to, there could be a home wrecker. Okay, we could have a home wrecker here. Others of you, just be careful of your belongings, your money, your possessions, because we have the Thief card. That can also be a message about somebody stealing too much of your time. You know, draining your energy. Oh, thanks, Jocelyn. Thanks, Jean. Okay. So, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What you don't see coming. Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels, please and thank you. Messages for Virgo. I just pulled a card out. I don't know what it is yet. It was staring at me. It was telling me to pull it out. Okay, Virgo, what you don't see coming. Three of Swords in the reverse. That's Libra energy. Everyone's getting the King of Pentacles, but this is in the reverse. Taurus energy. And the Temperance, Sagittarius. What was this card that I had to pull out? Nine of Wands, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands in the reverse, Leo energy. All right, let me see what I'm getting from this for you, Virgo. Reversals, obstacles, blockages, delays. Okay. Okay. So something, for some of you, something that has been an ongoing battle, that's been draining your energy, that's been fatiguing you, just know that you're almost there. Okay, this is letting me know that the worst is over. You're releasing pain. Some of you are overcoming depression. Some of you are forgiving someone or a situation so you can overcome pain. But something that's been an ongoing battle, this is telling me that, you know, don't give up, you're almost there. Nine of Wands can also be an energy of being very close to success, persisting, using your courage, your perseverance, learning from past failure. It can be about gathering your strength and being drained of energy. But I feel like the worst is over for some of you. King of Pentacles reversed. Some of you, what you don't see coming, there could be job loss, okay? There could be loss of money, a loss of security, a loss of stability. We could have somebody definitely, because we have the Thief card showing up, so be careful. Be careful of your material possessions, your money. because we do have somebody here who will do anything for money. So be careful you don't get used. Somebody doesn't steal from you. The King of Pentacles reverse can be someone who is materialistic and who mismanages money. But it's insecurity, instability. Then we have the Temperance. So this is about patience and balance, harmonious relationships, soulmates. Forgiveness. We have 2 cards showing up here of forgiveness. So definitely I got cheating at the beginning, didn't I? So there may be maybe somebody cheated on you in the past and you're still going through the grief of that, the pain, the heartache, and then you're learning to forgive so you can overcome that depression. That's all I'm getting. That's for Virgo. Please hit the like button. Okay. Let's move on. 16, 10. Libra. Did I get the timestamp right? 1 hour, 16, yeah. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What you don't see coming. Thank you, Jean. Libra rising. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Libra, what they do not see coming. Unexpected income. 27 reduces to 9. Adjudication, 30 reduces to 3. No, that's okay, Jean. I'll be putting timestamps up when I finish. Message of concern, 14 reduces to 5. Okay, so some of you have some unexpected income coming in that, that speaks for itself. I won't try to decipher that. It is what it is. Oh, some of you, if you have a loved one who's on their deathbed, they could pass away sooner than you expect, and you could be inheriting money sooner than you expect. Okay, so I'm not. Everyone dies. Okay, I'm not predicting death on October 16 or anything like that. I'm saying that those who have loved ones who are on their deathbed, they are dying, they're going to die soon. It could happen sooner than you hope or expect. You're going to inherit money. Others of you, there may be a message of concern coming in to do with something legal, okay? I think for Cancer, I was getting messages of concern about taxes. So it could be the same for you. What's your rising, your moon sign as well. But yeah, we could have legal issues, a message coming in to do with something legal. So yeah, take it as it resonates. Oh yeah, you're Libra rising, and it was for Cancer, wasn't it, Jean? Well, I hope it's not you. Let me know though. Yeah, you got adjudication twice. See, guys, this is why you have to watch your moon and your rising, because, the messages can be very similar, and then you kind of know that these messages could be for you. I think you had message as well, Jean. You had message and adjudication, I think. And you've got message of concern and adjudication again. Okay, Libra. We have a new moon coming up in Libra. Libra is all about balance. Balancing those scales. And Libra is also related to the Justice card, which is all about legal issues, judication. Judication is Libra. I feel like I need to pull this card out for you. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Libra, what you don't see coming. We have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. And what was this other card? Page of Pentacles reversed, Virgo energy. And the King of Cups, Pisces energy. And the Three of Swords. A lot of people are getting this. Collective messages here. This is Libra energy. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles, Capricorn. 2 threes. Go and look up what 2 threes means. Your Libra rising. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, you just found me. Welcome. All right, we're on Libra. Let me see what I'm getting. Okay, let's see if this is just one big message or if it's different messages. Okay, I am getting a specific message for somebody out there. If you apply or if you have applied for a course of study at at college, university, whatever, you may not get it. Okay, so there could be bad news coming when it comes to something you've applied for. It may not go your way. That's just for maybe one person out there, or more than one, I don't know. But Page of Pentacles in the reverse, this can be bad news in earthly things, earthly matters, money problems. It can also be about ignorance and somebody who does not appreciate you. So we do have bad news coming around money, around legal issues, possibly. I'm just trying to work out if this is one big message. I don't think it is. I feel like there's different messages here. Oh, thanks, Jean. 333 is a master number. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. Spiritual awakening. Okay. The Hierophant, guys. The Hierophant is the relationship and marriage card. It's also about knowledge and higher learning. It can be related to religion, traditional institutions, social groups. I'm just trying to work out for those who are single, you're definitely meeting somebody that, that's marriage material, because the King of Cups is somebody who's emotionally available, emotionally intelligent. They're a good friend. They're trustworthy. They're intelligent, okay? And they have a wealth of knowledge. And the Hierophant is a wealth of knowledge also. So some of you, if you're single, you're definitely meeting someone who has a wealth of knowledge and they're a good friend and they're mature. They're in touch with their emotional side, emotional life. If you're already married, then the marriage card is showing up for you. For those who are already in a relationship, there may be some heartbreak, okay, within that relationship, because we have the Three of Swords and that's the heartbreak card. It's pain, it's separate. There could be separation for some of you. And it could be with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The Three of Swords is sadness, heartache, unhappiness, grief, sorrow, upset, disorder, absence, division, depression, loneliness, loss. So definitely separation for some of you. Others of you, I feel like there's another message here. I feel like this is just to do with you and not another person. I feel like if there was some type of, if there's some type of like something that, you know, brings a lot of pain and heartbreak, you're emotionally, you're in an emotional space where you're able to handle it because you're intelligent. So your emotional intelligence, your intellectual intelligence helps you get through whatever this pain and heartbreak is. It's a bit confusing for me, so take things as they resonate. And we have the Three of Pentacles, okay? So some of you could be definitely studying. Maybe you're already studying and you apply for a different, you know, like a higher course or something, but you don't end up getting it because the Page of Pentacles is in the reverse. So bad news when it comes to that. Others of you, Three of Pentacles can be about learning. We've got a big energy here of learning and knowledge. We also have building on success, hard work, commitment, collaboration, and teamwork. So commitment and dedication. Commitment and dedication to yourself, to your learning, to your knowledge. That's what I'm getting from this. This can also be about achievements, okay? And attention to detail and recognition. Rewards and recognition. I feel like it's telling me commitment and dedication to your learning and to your knowledge, to developing your learning and your knowledge. But there's a lot of emotional intelligence here. And it helps for you to be able to deal with whatever this pain is, this sadness. Okay, that's what I'm getting for Libra. Oh, thanks for that, Jean. 99 is the completion of a cycle. Okay. All right. 1 hour, 27:30. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your Scorpio moon, Jean. Let's hope you don't get judication again. All right, Scorpio, what you don't see coming. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Scorpio, what they don't see coming. Please and thank you. Jean, look what you got. I don't mean to laugh, but you got judication. Okay, everyone, we've got judication. What's your moon, your rising, your Venus signs, okay? Jean's getting repetitive cards here for her sun sign, her rising, and now her moon. Judication. 30 reduces to 3. Jean, you have to let me know if anything comes up, you know, legal-wise. Anything to do with legalities. That's crazy. Privileged lady, we have 12 reduces to 3. And we have, no, I don't feel like those are the cards. They fell out, but I don't feel like they're yours. They were distant horizons and thoughts. We have official person, master number 22. All right, let me see what I'm getting from this. Judication, privileged lady, official person. Okay, so for some of you, the first thing that's coming to me is a proposal. I feel like some of you, if you've been dating someone for a while, they're going to propose, or you could propose to them. but I'm definitely getting proposal. For others of you, there's definitely legal issues going on here. Some of you could be served. Okay, some of you could be getting served. What do they call that? When you get served. That's all I can think of. When a lawyer serves you. Some of you could be getting served. Some of you are able to, how do I put this into words? I'll give you an example, okay? Let's just say you get a, a big fine in the mail or something like that, or somebody serves you, somebody sues you. There's somebody that is able to help you out of that situation. So you're going to be able to buy your way out of something, okay? Buy your way out of something. Because we have privileged lady. All right, we'll see what else comes out for Scorpio. Yeah, it's called served. 9:33. It's 11:35 here in the morning. Summoned, that's it. Thanks, Jocelyn. Some of you are going to be summoned, served papers. Not a lot of good news for all the signs, but you know, it is what it is, hey? Life is not full of rainbows and unicorns. We get lessons and we get trials, we get hardship, but we also get happiness, we get love, we get freedom. We get our ups and our downs. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Scorpio, please. What Scorpio does not see coming. We're up to Scorpio, yeah? Yes. What does Scorpio not see coming? 3 of Pentacles reversed, Capricorn energy. The Emperor reversed, Aries energy. Maybe that is it, Jean, yeah. Take it as it resonates. The King of Swords reversed, Libra energy. We have all reversals, obstacles, delays, and setbacks. Three of Swords. Okay, I'm back. Sorry guys, somebody was trying to call me and it pauses. 3 of Swords has shown up for so many people, so many signs. This is a collective message. We've got a lot of sadness, heartbreak, betrayal, separation, grief, sorrow, absence, upheaval, confusion, alienation, disorder, loss, distraction, ill health, conflict, disillusion, unhappiness. This is a collective message for so many people. Okay, so what you don't see coming, Scorpio, let me look at this. You can all hear me now, yeah? I'll just wait. Somebody let me know if you can hear me. Okay, good. All right, Scorpio. What you don't see coming. Okay, so take this as it resonates. This could be another person or it could be something going on within you. Okay, but I've got an energy here of somebody wasting their time, wasting their talents. You know, there's a lack of ambition, wasting your skills, wasting your talents. There's delays and disappointments because we have a lack of discipline, a lack of control, you know, being stubborn, not changing. See, this could be someone in your life, or it could be going on within you. But we have, you know, we have the refusal to change, wasting my time, or they're wasting your time. Somebody who's controlling, or you have a lack of control, a lack of self-discipline. And then we have, you could be cutting somebody out who embodies these traits. So some of you could be cutting somebody out who abuses their power, or they're abusive, they're controlling, they're a narcissist, somebody who's selfish, somebody who is devious, somebody who says nasty things. King of Swords reverse can be a selfish energy, somebody who's overly cautious, somebody who's ruthless, but it can also just represent, you know, like arguing and fighting, not saying nice things to one another, or not saying nice things to yourself, or not being truthful and honest to yourself, or somebody not being truthful and honest to you. But I feel like this is message for people who are dealing with someone like this, but also message for other Scorpios who are doing this to themselves, okay? And then this is causing a lot of, you know, a lot of betrayal, betraying yourself, or someone's betraying you. But we have pain and heartbreak, separation, sadness, upheaval. So take it as it resonates. But I feel like a lot of you, this is about being honest with yourself. Are you wasting your time? Are you wasting your talents, your skills? Do you have a lack of self-discipline, self-control? Are you causing your own, you know, your own loneliness, depression, and sadness? Or is it someone else? Okay, that's it for Scorpio. Hit the like button, guys, please. Okay, moving on. 37, 20. Okay, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. Rest in peace, Scorpion gang. Yeah, Scorpio, that wasn't the best reading, was it? But hey, nothing's set in stone. Please remember that, guys. If you do not like what you hear, then you need to change the energy, okay? Don't manifest it. But I can't tell you what you want to hear. I have to tell you what, you know, what I'm feeling, what I'm getting from the cards, the energy from spirit. Sagittarius. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Sagittarius, what you don't see coming. I'm Sagittarius, Moon and Rising, so let's see if we can get some good news. Pretty much all the signs have been shit. And I hope you don't get the 3 of Swords, Sagittarius. We have change. I welcome change. Number 9. 9 is all about change. False person, you're the first to get this. Number 8. And courtship, number 4. 4, 8, 9. Let me see what I'm getting from this Sagittarius, what you don't see coming. Okay, so for those who are single, my single Sag, you can possibly meet someone, okay? I've got courtship. So you could be meeting someone, but this person may not be, they may be wearing a false mask, okay? So they may be pretending to be someone they're not. You know, they may love bomb you. They may tell you lies. They might pretend to be, you know, all that, but they're not really. They could have a lot of, you know, a lot of baggage, a lot of secrets. Others of you, just be careful of somebody who is deceiving you, lying, lying, somebody pretending to be someone they're not. Or this could be you, Sagittarius. You could be fooling yourself, lying to yourself, wearing a false mask. You could, if you're single, you could be in a relationship now, and you could be abandoning yourself in that relationship, pretending to be someone you're not to please the other person. But yeah, we have change, okay? So change coming up in your relationship. That's what I'm getting. Changes to do with your love life, your relationships. Definitely meeting someone if you're single. If you've just met someone, Sagittarius, be careful of that, be careful of that person and pay attention to red flags if there's any. Okay, shuffling for Sag. At the end, can we ask if the situation is about the email I received yesterday? Okay. All right, well, at the end, Jean, remind me in case I forget. One more shuffle for Sag. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Sagittarius, what you don't see coming. What does Sagittarius not see coming? We have the Four of Wands reverse. That's Aries energy. The Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy. The Temperance reverse, that's your energy, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, the Justice in the reverse, Libra energy. And we have the new moon in Libra coming up. And we're in Libra season now, aren't we? Happy birthday, Libra. Okay. Don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign, guys, and your Venus. Let me see what I'm getting for this for Sagittarius. Some of you, if you have a legal issue coming up or you're going through a legal issue, I don't see things going your way because the Justice is in the reverse. That can be, bad karma. It's imbalance. It's things not going your way. Things, it's injustice. It's unfairness. Even if it's not legal issues, there's something that's unfair. There's something that's unjust. We have two energies here of imbalance, things being out of balance. Some of you could be, if you're in a relationship, there could be separation because we have an unhappy family here, a breakup. Others of you, if you're engaged, that engagement could get postponed or cancelled. Or, if you have wedding plans coming up, it could get postponed or cancelled. Others of you could be leaving the home. If you live with your parents, you could be moving out, or wherever you live, you could just be moving out. Definitely a breakup of a family here. Four of Wands in the reverse can also be about reunions, can also be about taking time out to pause and just take a moment and relax. Queen of Swords is about being honest with yourself, being truthful, standing up for your needs and your wants, speaking up. It can also be about cutting people out, cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you. So definitely some of you, there is divorce going on here. You could be going through a divorce. There could be a lot of unfairness and injustice surrounding that divorce issue. Temperance in the reverse is impatience, imbalance, self-indulgence, a lack of perspective, being reckless and being hasty. Queen of Swords, she's somebody who's gone through a lot of hardship and she's suffered a loss. But she's analytical, she's witty and analytical. Her thoughts dominate her feelings. She makes the right decisions. this is a time, you know, a time to stand up for yourself and speak your needs and your wants. Not the best Sagittarius. I'm not surprised. Most people are getting shit readings. I'm sorry, guys. What can I do? Let's hope Capricorn's a good one. Okay, Sagittarius, hit the like button, please. Hi, Kyle. Timestamp. Where are we? Got 105. Wait, what's... Guys, my math isn't good. I'm trying to work out what this timestamp is. Because I had an hour. That's not making sense. 105 minutes and 40 seconds. Ah, yeah, that's an hour and... Ah, yeah. Hold on, guys. I get it now. All right, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. Ooh, house flipped over. I feel like I need to keep that one out for you. That's number 20, reduces to 2. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Capricorn. What they don't see coming. We have gift. Number 17 reduces to 8. You're the first to get this. Maybe your reading is going to be a good one, Capricorn. No way, you got sudden wealth. Master number 11. Oh, please let your tarot cards be good. Let me see what comes out. Hold on. All right, let me see what I'm getting. Capricorn, house, gift, sudden wealth. Okay, well, if some of you enter competitions, you know, to win lotto, to win house, you're definitely going to win something. There's definitely something coming to, like you're going to be gifted a house. Or it could just be, you know, the house that you you want to buy, you know, you're able to get it. There's something to do with the house and gift and sudden wealth. So use your intuition, but that's a really good message energy. House, gift, sudden wealth. Some of you could win a house. Some of you could be gifted a house. Wow, I'm not going to try and decipher that any other way. Gift, sudden wealth, house. Let's see what comes out. Wow. Others of you, there could be something that happens that forces you to move. But in the long run, you're able to see why it, you know, I'm so shit with words. Is Mercury in retrograde? I think it is. Communication's not great when Mercury's in retrograde. But some of you, there could be something that happens that forces you to move, but it ends up being a gift in disguise. Is that all right saying? A gift in disguise. It ends up being a good thing, okay? May not seem like it at the time, but it ends up being a gift. One more shuffle. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Capricorn. What you don't see coming. The World in reverse. That's all signs of the zodiac, and it's the last card of the tarot journey. The Four of Pentacles, Capricorn again. That's you. I didn't mean again, I mean that's you. Capricorn energy. The Fool card, Aries. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles reversed, Taurus energy. I feel like you have one of the best readings, Capricorn. Just let me look at this. Hi, Shivam. Okay, the World in reverse, the Fool, the 4 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles reversed. For those who are unemployed, if you lost your job, you've been unemployed, that's going to come to an end. You're going to have a new beginning. You're going to find a new job. Maybe it comes back to what I predicted with this. Something forces you to move location. It ends up being, a gift in disguise because you're able to meet someone that gets you a job there. Maybe you move next door to someone who is able to offer you a job. That's kind of what I'm getting. But yeah, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse is, it can be related to unemployment, frustration, adversity, spiritual awareness, the end of unemployment. And that's what I was getting from it. So I feel like if you're unemployed, you've been going through that, it's coming to an end. You've got a new beginning, okay? The Fool card is the first card. You got the first and the last card of the tarot journey. The World and the Fool. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith. It's about innocence and freedom, adventure, travel, new beginnings. So definitely a new beginning, and I feel like it's a new beginning in a job. Some of you, it could be a new beginning in moving because we got the House card and I predicted that there could be something that forces you to move. So there's a new beginning there. The World in reverse can be there could be unfinished business with something or someone. Take it as it resonates. But it can be a lack of success. It can be stagnation, a lack of achievement, disappointment. Not completing something. It can be repeating a cycle, repeating a pattern. So there's something that you need closure on or something that you need to stop repeating. There could be stagnation there. 4 of Pentacles, you could be holding on to something that you need to let go of. 4 of Pentacles is about holding on tightly to something or someone. It can be about control, hoarding, stinginess. It can also be about saving. So something, if you've been saving for something, there's a new beginning coming. It can also be about saving for retirement. It can be related to greed, materialism, and wealth. But it's all about budgeting. So we have new beginnings. We have financial stability, financial security, the end of unemployment. We have gifts and sudden wealth. We do have something you need closure on or something you need to stop repeating. A cycle that keeps repeating. But yeah, take it as it resonates. Thank you, Capricorn. Good luck. All right, moving on. Okay, timestamps. 1 hour, 110. I'm trying to work out the math. All right, so 100 is an hour and 40 minutes. So an hour and 53:45. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you don't see coming. Watch your Moon, Rising, Venus signs, okay? Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Aquarius. What you don't see coming. You have false person, number 8. Sagittarius got that. Unexpected income. 2 other signs have got this, or 3. It is what it is. You have unexpected income coming in, Aquarius. And main male, number 1. 27 reduces to 9. 8, 9, and 1. Okay, let me see what I'm getting from this for Aquarius, what you don't see coming, unexpected income. Be careful of somebody who is not being completely honest, or somebody who's pretending to be someone they're not. Okay, so be careful of somebody like that. And it could be somebody that you meet. So if you're single, you could be meeting someone who is wearing a false mask. So pay attention to red flags. Others of you, if you're single, you could be meeting someone, you know, that brings a lot of happiness, and, you know, they may spoil you, okay? They could also help you. There could be someone that helps you. So if if you've got a debt that you need to pay off or something like that, you could meet somebody that helps you with that. Or there could just be someone that you already know, you know, that helps you, and it's unexpected. So take it as it resonates. Let's see what comes out for Aquarius. Pretty much every sign has been shit. So please, Aquarius, can you have some good news? Been waiting on your pension to be processed. Oh, that's good, Jocelyn. So you've got unexpected income. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more shuffle. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What you don't see coming. The Wheel of Fortune. I hope the rest of your cards are just as good as this. This is Sagittarius energy. The Star in reverse, that's you, Aquarius. The Star in reverse, Aquarius energy. The Three of Wands in the reversed, Aries energy. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, so we do have all reversals except for the Wheel of Fortune, so that's a good thing. Let me just look at this, see what I'm getting. You definitely have some good luck coming your way, Aquarius. Definitely good karma, good luck. Okay, so I feel like there could be somebody. I'm kind of getting the false person energy in this. I feel like there could be somebody who promises more than they deliver. So somebody causes, some sadness, some pain. Like we have somebody here ruining plans, disrupting plans, breaking someone's heart, causing sadness and pain, not reciprocating, not loving the other person back, somebody who doesn't feel the same way as someone else. We have energy of feeling hopeless, focusing on the negative. So I feel like I'm kind of getting a story like there's things going your way, like you've got some good luck, you've got some good karma, but then there's somebody or a situation or someone that may try to bring you down. and it causes you to feel hopeless and have a lack of faith in the future, a lack of faith in other people, feeling hopeless, feeling despair, sadness, pain. And I feel like it's because of something or someone. So I feel like it's kind of advice for you to focus on the positive if this does happen. Don't let your mind go down that path focusing on the negative, okay? Because thoughts become things. We also have blocked and repressed emotions. We have infertility, and for some of you, miscarriage energy here. So be careful, look after your health if you're pregnant. I just feel like there's good luck, and then there's good luck, there's good karma, but then there's something that can make you focus on the negative. So make sure, someone or something. We have an energy of somebody being arrogant, somebody promising, making promises they don't deliver on, a lack of foresight, a lack of planning, and also there's an energy here of moving home for some of you. But yeah, take it as it resonates. I also see the Knight of Cups here. And this can be romance, meeting. If you're single, it can be you meeting someone, somebody making a proposal. It could be a proposal, a marriage proposal, but it's dating, it's affection, it's romantic proposals. It's also about following your heart. Okay, that's for Aquarius. You kind of had 50-50 good and bad energy. Don't forget to hit the like button, Aquarius. Thank you. What did you say, Jocelyn? That's your daughter. Oh, she has to move in a month. Okay. Hi, Nessie. Yeah, we're on Pisces. We have 100 minutes is an hour and 40. 50, 60, so 2 hours. I'm so shit with the math when it reaches over 100 minutes. So give me a second. 2 hours, 2 minutes, 30. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Lucky last. That's my sign. I'm a Sun Pisces. What you don't see coming, Pisces. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Pisces. Please be the best reading of all. Made male, number 1. If you're single, you're meeting someone. 33, master number, concern. Adjudication. I got adjudication, Jean. 30 reduces to 3. Wow, we have 333, everyone. Pisces, go and look up 333. And oh my gosh, I'm Pisces Sun, and you know what I've been seeing for the last few days? 333. How funny. So this reading's for me as well. All right, if you're single, you're definitely meeting someone, okay? Concern, the first thing that popped into my head, there could be some concerns around a loved one's health, okay? So for example, my grandfather, he's just turned 89, he's in a home and he's starting to, slow down, lose his mind, dementia. And I've been a bit concerned about, is it coming to an end for him soon? So that's the type of energy that I'm getting from this. There's concerns for a loved one's health, okay? Adjudication, you could have legal issues going on, something legal coming up. You could get a fine in the mail. You could be going through a divorce. Could be anything. It's a general reading. Others of you, adjudication can be about really needing to make an important decision about something. Let's see what comes out. Oh, you've been seeing 333 as well. Thanks, Nessie. Generally seen as a positive sign from the universe, growth, change, and divine support. Thanks, Jean. Pisces. Let's get some good news. Three more shuffles. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pisces placements. One more shuffle. Hi, Juan. You're a Pisces Moon, Manette. Yeah, 9:33, Jean. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces, what they don't see coming. We have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. If you're single, you're definitely meeting someone. Could be a Taurus or have Taurus in their chart. The Three of Cups, Cancer energy. And the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups. First to get this, and first to get that, and first to get that. First to get the Three of Cups, first to get the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Scorpio energy. All right, let me look at this, Pisces. Give me a second. Definitely, if you're single, you're definitely meeting someone, and it could be the person that you end up, you know, in a long-term relationship with, the person that you end up marrying. And the person will make you very happy. You'll have a lot of good times together. Because I'm getting celebratory, fun, happiness, energy. And this person will bring an ending to your way of life. So what, you know, all the hardships that you've been going through or that you're going through, that's coming to an end. Ten of Swords is about endings, painful endings, okay? But what comes after an ending? A new beginning. So we have, okay, let me look at this. Hold on, Pisces. I'm definitely picking up on a lot of single Pisces energy. You're definitely going to be dating, you're going to have options, but there's going to be one person that captures your attention, and they could be Taurus. Others of you, if you're already in a relationship, you could, well, some of you could be getting, you know, there could be an engagement, there could be a marriage, you and your partner could be going to a wedding, so, you know, socializing, going to parties, going to gatherings. But I've just got an energy here of happiness, socializing, celebrations, parties, festivals, weddings, engagements, graduations, baby showers. It's just happy times, reunions, friendship. So a lot of good times coming up. A lot of happiness and socializing. The Hierophant is also related to higher learning, knowledge, education, teaching. It can be related to commitment, traditional institutions, religion, your religious beliefs, or just your core beliefs. Ten of Swords is about backstabbing, betrayal, hitting rock bottom, severing your ties, saying your goodbyes, the last nail in the coffin. Some of you could be celebrating a divorce. You did get the adjudication here, so you could be celebrating a divorce. Some of you are celebrating a marriage. But the Ten of Swords can be about exhaustion, ruin, bad mouthing, bitchiness, enemies. So take it as it resonates. but 10s in the tarot are endings. And that 7 of Cups is about choices, options, can also be about confusion, daydreaming, fantasizing. It's about procrastination, hallucinations, meditation. It's about having lots of options, lots of choices, lots of possibilities. And that's what I was picking up for you, Pisces. If you're single, you're going to be dating, having a good time, socializing, but you're going to meet that main person. That's the main story I'm getting here for Pisces. You did have one of the best readings, Pisces. And I'm not being biased just because I'm Pisces. I was telling you what I was picking up on, okay? But that's it for everyone. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please hit the like button. I will have timestamps. I'm going to pull a card for Jean now. I did remember Jean. What did I miss? Thank you, Jean. You have a lot of Taurus in your chart, Manette. Wow. I have, my Venus is in Taurus. Okay. So I'm pulling a card for Jean. Jean, you wanted to know if it was relating to the email, right? Let's see what comes out. Two more shuffles. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Message for Jean, please. Is it relating to the email or something else? The messages that are repetitive messages that were coming out for Jean's signs. Email or something else. So we have the Judgment in reverse. It's like judication, Jean. That's the same as judication. Judgment in the reverse is relating to all signs of the zodiac. We'll get one more for clarification. Two of Swords reversed. Okay, Libra energy. Wow, we have two. You'll have to take what resonates, Jean. But we've got two cards here of indecisiveness. Not being able to see the truth. It can also be delays and postponements. Also a lack of self-awareness. So there's something you're not seeing, but we've got an energy here of indecisiveness. Because we've got double the energy. Both the cards are about indecisiveness. The Judgment in the reverse can also relate to gossip, self-doubt, not learning karmic lessons. And the Two of Swords in the reverse can also be lies being exposed. So something being exposed. So I'm not sure. You'll have to take that as it resonates, Jean. Indecision, delays, postponements, heavy indecision energy. Is there a decision that you need to make? Is there something you're indecisive about? Yeah, I'm not sure, Jean. I guess just keep an open mind because both cards were about indecisiveness. So, yeah, I'm not sure. All right, but yeah, keep an open mind, all right? No decision that you can think of. All right, we'll keep an open mind. It could be like future energy. Or maybe it's not relating to the indecisiveness. It could be relating to something you're not seeing. Because Judgment in the reverse, Two of Swords in the reverse can be something that you're not seeing. And it can be about delays and postponements. Yeah, I know you got judication a lot. All right, I got to go now. My back's sore. Thank you so much, Jean, for your help as usual. I appreciate you. Thank you to those who stay and watch. Jocelyn, Bally, Eric. Thank you, everyone. There's live readings today. You didn't see anything in the descriptions. No, Eric, I'm not doing live readings. I was just answering a question for Jean. She helps me out, so I was helping her out. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.